Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Rhea Ripley's photo has caught the attention of WWE NXT superstar Jaida Parker. On Instagram, Parker sent a one-word message to Ripley. The Eradicator was recently in action at the Survivor Series Premium Live event. She teamed up with Bianca Belair, Io Sky, Naomi, and Bayley in a winning effort against the team of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. Ripley pinned Morgan to secure the victory for her side. On Instagram, Ripley posted multiple photos, flaunting her incredible physique. The photos caught Parker's attention, and she reacted with a one-word message. Parker is feuding with Lola Vice on WWE NXT. The two superstars crossed paths in a hardcore match, with Parker emerging victorious. On the latest edition of NXT TV, Vice cost Parker her chance to qualify for the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline. This set up an underground match between Parker and Vice for the Deadline Premium Live event. Rhea Ripley isn't done with Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley has clarified she isn't done with Liv Morgan despite pinning her at the War Games Premium Live event. Speaking on the Survivor Series post-show press conference, Ripley stated she isn't done with Dominic Mysterio either, putting her former Judgment Day stablemate on notice. She said, "Look, revenge seems to be the topic of conversation when it comes to me and Liv. Dom is in that now as well. I'm not done with Liv. If Dom wants to stick his nose where it don't belong, then I'm not done with Dom either." Mysterio betrayed Ripley at the SummerSlam Premium Live event. The 27-year-old helped Liv Morgan retain the WWE Women's World Championship. This also led to Morgan officially joining the Judgment Day amid Ripley's exit from the group. It all began with an Instagram post. WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley, known for her unapologetic persona and striking looks, uploaded a photo that instantly captivated her millions of fans. In the photo, Rhea was dressed in her signature edgy style, a leather jacket adorned with studs, dark makeup accentuating her piercing eyes, and her iconic platinum blonde hair slicked back. Standing in front of a graffiti wall, her caption read, "Even chaos has its queen." Within minutes, the post garnered thousands of likes and comments from fans and fellow WWE superstars. However, one comment, in particular, stood out and sent the internet into a frenzy. Jaida Parker, a rising star in WWE NXT with a reputation for being fiercely competitive and outspoken, left a reaction that sparked speculation. "Queen of Chaos, huh? Guess it's time for someone to dethrone you eyes." The backstory of Jaida Parker. Jaida Parker, often dubbed the Phoenix of NXT, had been making waves with her high-octane in-ring style and fiery promos. Known for her blend of athleticism and charisma, she had quickly built a loyal following. Rumors had been swirling for months that Jaida was being considered for a main roster call-up, with many predicting she'd land on Raw or SmackDown. Her comment on Rhea's post wasn't just a playful jab, it felt like a declaration of intent. Fans speculated that this could be the beginning of a heated rivalry between two of WWE's most compelling characters. Rhea's response. Rhea Ripley, true to her persona, wasn't one to let a challenge go unanswered. She replied to Jaida's comment with, "Careful what you wish for, Parker. You might get burned fired." This subtle but powerful clapback further fueled speculation about a potential feud. Screenshots of the interaction began circulating on wrestling forums and social media platforms, with fans dissecting every word. Is this a tease for Jaida's debut on Raw? Could Parker join Judgment Day? Ripley versus Parker at WrestleMania sounds like a dream match. Behind the scenes, WWE takes notice. Backstage, WWE Creative reportedly took note of the buzz. Jaida's name was already being discussed as a potential addition to the main roster, and her natural chemistry with Rhea in their online exchange only solidified the idea. Sources close to WWE hinted that plans were being fast-tracked for Jaida to debut on Raw and confront Rhea Ripley directly. The idea was to capitalize on the organic hype generated by their interaction and create a storyline that would seamlessly integrate Jaida into the main event scene. Jaida's response. A few days later, Jaida Parker stoked the flames further by posting a cryptic video on her social media. In the clip, she stood in a dimly lit ring, her back turned to the camera. Slowly, she turned around, revealing her determined expression. Her message was simple but effective. Every queen needs a phoenix to rise against her. See you soon, Ripley. The video ended with Jaida's signature logo, a flaming phoenix, appearing on the screen. Fans erupted with excitement, convinced this was confirmation of her impending debut. The confrontation on Raw. The following Monday night, Raw opened with Rhea Ripley addressing the WWE Universe. Standing in the ring with her Women's World Championship draped over her shoulder, she exuded confidence. I've heard the whispers, Rhea began, her voice steady but laced with menace. Jaida Parker thinks she can walk into my world and challenge me? Let me remind you, Parker, I didn't just become the Queen of Chaos, I built it. As the crowd erupted into cheers and boos, the familiar opening beats of Jaida Parker's entrance theme hit the arena. The crowd's reaction was electric as Jaida walked onto the stage, her fiery demeanor matching the energy of her entrance music. Holding a microphone, Jaida wasted no time. Rhea, you're right. You built this kingdom, but every kingdom falls eventually. And when it does, a phoenix always rises from the ashes. Jaida made her way to the ring, standing face to face with Rhea. The tension was palpable as the two stared each other down. I've been watching you, Ripley, Jaida continued. And while you've been dominating, you've also gotten comfortable. But I'm here to shake things up, to remind everyone that chaos isn't ruled, it's unleashed. Rhea smirked, unimpressed. You've got guts, I'll give you that. But stepping into the ring with me? That's not guts, that's suicide. Jaida didn't back down. We'll see about that. A match is set. By the end of the night, it was announced that Rhea Ripley and Jaida Parker would face off at the upcoming premium live event, Clash of Champions. The match was billed as the Queen of Chaos vs. the Phoenix, and it instantly became one of the most anticipated bouts on the card. The build-up. In the weeks leading up to Clash of Champions, both women engaged in a series of confrontations and matches that further intensified their rivalry. Jaida showcased her skills in singles matches against members of the Judgment Day, proving she could hold her own against Rhea's allies. Meanwhile, Rhea continued to dominate, sending a clear message that she wasn't about to let a newcomer dethrone her. Their promos became must-see segments, with both women delivering fiery exchanges that blurred the line between reality and storyline. Fans debated who would come out on top, with many viewing this as a potential passing of the torch moment. The match. When Clash of Champions finally arrived, the arena buzzed with anticipation as Rhea Ripley and Jaida Parker made their entrances. The match itself was a masterclass in storytelling and athleticism, with both women pushing each other to their limits. Jaida's high-flying maneuvers and relentless determination were on full display, while Rhea's raw power and cunning strategy kept her one step ahead. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as the two traded near falls and devastating moves. In the end, Rhea Ripley managed to retain her championship, but Jaida Parker's performance earned her a standing ovation. The match solidified Jaida as a legitimate contender and set the stage for future battles between the two. Aftermath. Backstage, the mutual respect between Rhea and Jaida was evident. In a post-show interview, Rhea acknowledged Jaida's potential. She's tough, no doubt about it, Rhea said. But if she wants to take my crown, she'll have to do more than that. Jaida, meanwhile, promised that this was only the beginning. I may have lost tonight, but every phoenix rises stronger. Rhea, this isn't over. Conclusion. The viral Instagram exchange between Rhea Ripley and Jaida Parker not only sparked a memorable storyline but also introduced the WWE Universe to a rising star who had all the tools to become a main event player. As the feud continued to unfold, fans eagerly tuned in, knowing that every interaction between the Queen of Chaos and the Phoenix of NXT was must-see TV.